Hello friends, welcome to IELTS Success. Once again I am here with another video on IELTS General Writing Task 1 Formal Letters. So today I am going to tell you one sample answer of formal letter writing. But before I proceed further with the sample answer for this letter, I would request you to please watch and listen to this video very carefully, as I would be explaining everything very minutely. So just doing fast forward in this video would not help. Also, I would request you to please like and subscribe my channel to get further updates on my latest videos. So let's see how to score 8+ in general writing. So your question paper may look like this on your examination day. And this is one sample question which I have taken to explain you about formal letter writing. You live in an apartment building but are having trouble with the behavior of your neighbors. Write a letter to inform the building manager of the situation. In your letter, explain who you are, describe the situation concerning your neighbor's behavior, and suggest how the situation could be dealt with. And you should spend about 20 minutes on this task. Write at least 150 words. You do not need to write any addresses. And begin your letter with Dear Sir or Madam. How scoring is done in IELTS writing? Well, it is done on various parameters, and these parameters are task achievement, which is consist of 25%, coherence and cohesion, which is again consist of 25%, lexical resource, which is again consist of 25%, and grammatical range and accuracy, which is again 25%. So what are these and how you're going to achieve it? It's very simple. Don't get confused by this heavy words. Alright. So how you're going to achieve task achievement? It's very simple. Just write on the topic. Don't go off the topic and answer the question it has been asked in the task. If the question is about write a complaining letter, just write a complaining letter. Alright. So what is coherence and cohesion? Again, it's very simple. Just use a logical structure. It is nothing but writing a letter step by step in a consistent and organized way. For example, you will start your letter by greetings, like you will begin like Dear Sir or Dear Ma'am. Then you will write reason for writing this letter, and you will explain why are you writing this letter in all the bullet points in body paragraph. Then you will end this letter by ending statement, and finally you will sign off by your signature. Next is lexical resource. So what is this? This is nothing but vocabulary. So you are supposed to use precise vocabulary. So what is this? Well, vocabulary is not just a single word, but it is also a combination of 3 to 4 phrasal verbs. So you will get used to it while practicing. So you just need to enhance your vocabulary on all the topics, which will definitely help you in writings as well as speaking. Next is grammatical range and accuracy. So what is this? It's simple. Just use accurate grammar. In English writing, you must use accurate grammar, like uses of noun, pronoun, verb, adverbs, article, tenses, adjectives, and proper sentence formation. So I'm going to explain all these points in detail in my sample answer. So let's move to my sample answer. So you will begin your letter like this. Dear Sir or Ma'am, I'm writing this letter to complain about some problems I have been facing for a couple of weeks. While the apartment house is comfortable along with impressive amenities, some of my neighbors' behavior is quite troublesome. To begin with, my name is Ria, and I am a resident of the Prestige Group in Tulip Block, flat number 201. Since I have been staying in this flat for nearly 5 years, I am quite satisfied with the overall living conditions. However, the problem occurred 4 weeks ago when some renters moved to flat number 202. Although they are friendly, the problem is that they work late and listen to incessantly loud music. As a result, I am not able to take my proper sleep at night which has impacted my health adversely. Moreover, they stay up almost all night, and I can hear them talking on the phone or cooking in the kitchen late at night. I realize that it takes time for new renters to adjust to a new place. Nevertheless, it is more than a month now. Therefore, I would request you talk to them at the earliest, and I would appreciate it if you could just explain to them about the residence rules and regulations regarding noise levels. Perhaps this would improve the situation. Looking forward to your favorable and prompt response. Yours faithfully, Ria Saxena. So this is how you are going to write this letter. Now it's time for me to explain each and everything in details. Now let's see if I met all the 4 criteria which I have spoken about in my previous slide. So the first parameter was task achievement. Did I meet the task? Did I write on topic? Yes, of course, because the task was that I am having trouble with the behavior of my neighbor and I am supposed to write a letter to my landowner. So I wrote accordingly. Next is coherence and cohesion. Did I write in a logical manner, in a structural way? Yes, because I wrote the greetings, then I mentioned the reason for writing, then the body paragraph where I have explained the situation clearly, then I have made a request, and also I have made a suggestion, and then I have ended my letter with a closing statement, then sign off with my name. The next is lexical resource, which is precise vocabulary. Did I use the precise vocabulary in this letter? Of course, because as I mentioned earlier, vocabulary is not just a single word, but it is a combination of 4 or 5 words, which is called phrasal words as well. For example, I have underlined all those lexical resources which I have used in this letter writing with a red underline. Okay. For example, I am writing this letter and quite comfortable, impressive amenities, quite troublesome, problem occurred, quite satisfied, listen to incessantly loud music. As a result, health impacted my health adversely, stay up almost all night, talking on the phone or cooking in the kitchen late at night, takes time, more than a month at the earliest, improve the situation. Apart from that, there are some vocabulary related to apartment and the locality. For example, apartment house, flat, renter, living conditions, residence, noise levels. And apart from that, I have also used certain connectors or you can say a transition word that you may use to make your writing more cohesive. For example, while, to begin with, since, however, although, as a result, moreover, impacted, therefore, nevertheless. Now coming to our last parameter, which is grammatical range and accuracy. I will just run quickly through the grammatical use of prepositions, noun, adverb, articles, adverbs, verbs, and adjectives. So we'll see what is preposition. Well, preposition are the words which link noun and pronoun and phrases to other words in a sentence. All right. So it just describes the position of something or the time when something happens and the way in which something is done. For example, to, for, with, etc. So if you see, I have mentioned preposition highlighted in green. For example, to, about, with, of, up, for, likewise, and then article. So you have to be very confident about using a, an, and the singular and the plurals. Just be precise about articles. If you are talking about a specific thing and not in general, then the article will be used as the and not a or an. All right. For example, if you see the problem, the Prestige Group. So we are talking about a specific company, which is like the Prestige Group, the problem, because I have one problem. That is why I have mentioned the problem. All right. So then we will move on to verbs. So what is verb? It tell about an action or a state. It could be helping verbs as well, like do, have, has, can, could, would, may, and auxiliary verbs as well, like am, is, are, was, were, or action verb also, like write, listen, um, like that. All right. I have also used adjectives, which I have highlighted in red. An adjective is a word that gives more information about the noun that goes with it. For example, if you see quite comfortable, impressive amenities, quite troublesome, proper sleep, quite satisfied, loud music, all night, would appreciate. And then I have used adverbs which describe actions, which I have mentioned mostly in yellow, and it's a general rule that it usually ends with ly. For example, nearly, friendly, adversely, earliest, incessantly. So these are things which I just wanted to explain in the form of letter writing. So all the very best for examination, and stay tuned for my next video. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any further query, please contact me via email on the below email address, which is ieltsparty4@gmail.com, or you can also leave your comment below in the comment section. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel to get further update. Once again, thank you and have a good day.